Hello, and welcome to James Leslie's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible, bringing you Hidden Agenda, the video game. By Supermassive Games, same people brought you Until Dawn. They were inspired to make this game when they were watching other people play it on YouTube or Twitch and going, they got their friends yelling the decisions, or they got the people online commenting like, hey, do this, no, do that. It's like, well, why don't we make a game where you and your friends can do that, like in the game? And they did something really innovative. You don't use the PlayStation controller. Oh, which one? That one. You don't use this. You use this, the phone. Which, of course, threw me off at first. I'm like, because, I knew you could hook up your phone to the game. If you have several friends, they would all hook up their phones to the game. And then be like, oh, do you save the partner? Do you save the hostage? And then oh, well, these three people chose this. These two people chose that. It's like, well, the game chooses what the majority ruled, so that gets the win. And so that's what happens. But everyone would be given a hidden agenda. Maybe your hidden agenda is make sure the killer goes free, or make sure this person dies, or have this person die but that person live. Well, this person gets the hidden agenda of make sure these two people die but that person lives. And then you score points. If you get your hidden agenda, it's 200 points. And then if you get your end game agenda, the game ends how your thing tells you to end it, you get another 100 points. And then you can earn lockouts. Say, man, I need to make sure this person dies, but these people, they're not going to let that happen. Well, during certain scenes, you got to move your finger on the screen to find the clues. You find a clue, it pops up. You find another clue, it pops up. But when you're doing competitive style, you find a clue, it gives you a lockout. So oh man, I need to save my lockout for this decision. And lock everyone out. Made a decision. Why would you get them killed? But if you don't have friends... Anyways, if you don't have friends, you can do story mode, which is just interactive movie, which, you know what? I've played thousands of first-person shooters. I've played so many games. You know what? It's nice to have something different. And would this be my normal flavor of video game? I mean, Life is Strange, the Telltales, they're kind of like that, but in this one, there's so little that you do. You find some clues, and every now and then, they'll be move the move your finger on the screen to make the cursor move over that. But that's really about it. Everything else is just story. And you know what? I just got back from seeing Jigsaw. I don't know about you. I like seeing a good story. I like reading a good book. I like watching a good TV show that tells a good story. So if a video game, if all it does is tell a story, but you choose the way it goes, I'm not going to be unhappy about that. I'm going to like that. And it's $20. If you got $20, and it took me an hour and 40 minutes to beat, but obviously you can play through probably 6, 7, 8, 10 times and still not get all, because it's well, if I did this last time, I'll do that this time. Well, that changed this. Well, next time I go through, I'll do that decision, but instead of doing that, I'll do that. It's you can go into 1,000 different directions, I'm sure. It was a ton of fun to play. Maybe one day I'll have friends. But if you have friends who are willing to come over, and I'm guessing the reason the game is only an hour and 40 minutes, because can you imagine being 6 hours? Everyone oh no, my phone's starting to die. I only got Android chargers. I got an Apple phone. I spent $1,000 to get all the features you got 2 years ago on your Samsung. Well, you're a fucking moron. Obviously, the phone's dying, all that, that's going to end the game. So I'm sure that's why they made the game only an hour and 40 minutes, but made sure you could play it through, 10 times to get yourself 14 hours. Easily, if not more. And again, if you have one group of friends over, then you have another group of friends come over. Or what I try to do is have people comment hey everyone, if you want me to do a decision, comment what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Didn't work very well because, again, I have no friends, but that's besides the point. If you have the chance, and this is your style, you just want an interactive movie, choose your own adventure game, this is definitely worth getting, especially it's only $20. Get it, people. If you can't see past Call of Duty or Halo, don't get this game. You'll rage and be pissed that you got it. But everyone with an IQ over 100, definitely get this game. I joke, I kid. I've actually played, what was it, Black Ops? The one with the fake Russian dude, which made no sense because there's several times the Russian guy saves your life. Oh, well, then who the fuck pulled me up? I'm hanging there by my finger. He grabs my arm and pulls me up. If he is imaginary, who the fuck did that? Gah. On Call of Duty. And I love the first two Halos were amazing. After that, terrible. Anyways, getting off topic, as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.